I'd say that I mostly work with observational drawing, so I just draw what I can see in front of me rather than using like photographic reference or drawing from my imagination. It's something I've been doing for about 5 years now, and then more recently I'm starting to take certain pieces and develop them into painting and printmaking as well. With monotype printing, there's quite a lot of unexpected things that happen when you pull the paper off the press. You're never quite sure what you're going to get, so there's definitely an element of that that's exciting as well. Originally, photography was the sort of main aspect of my visual practice, and it still informs a lot of what I do, looking at contemporary photography and documentary photography. I got COVID on New Year's Eve and filled a sketchbook of drawings of my girlfriend, and there was one drawing I did right at the end of the sketchbook which felt a little bit more like a snapshot rather than a sort of set up, more formal portrait. And then I experimented using egg tempera. Is the first painting I've made using that technique. I enjoy things when I can't quite control them, so I've been enjoying playing with processes which are a little bit more unexpected, which is where a lot of the printmaking stuff comes into it. I try and kind of inform what I'm doing based on strong examples from the past, you know, whether it's drawing from Rembrandt to then develop a portrait from a strong foundation, or looking at somebody like Piero della Francesca for geometry and composition. In terms of contemporary painters, I like Haydn Rathgeb a lot. I really enjoyed the Paul Arago show. But yeah, I wouldn't really say that I have like a certain set style or method of working. I'm still definitely trying lots of different things out. I'm interested in the combination of text and imagery, and I feel like it's kind of an inevitability that your imagery will be seen alongside some text, and I'm quite interested in being able to control both elements of that. I've been really interested in the idea of people who create still images but are influenced by film, and I quite like the idea of creating narratives that relate to the idea of cinema but take a book form, so that you're controlling both the imagery and the textual narrative. I don't want my practice in terms of image making to be something which only goes over the old and the familiar. I want it to be a vehicle for new connections and new experiences. So that's what I'm hoping to develop with the Morocco work. I'm definitely interested in trying to merge together what can seem like disparate influences of things that I'm reading about in anthropology, post-colonial theory, history and geography, simultaneously with drawing, painting, and things that are going on with contemporary photography in relation to documentary work mostly, as well as portraiture. And I'm interested in using drawing, which isn't normally a form that's used for those projects, just because it feels more personal and slightly less ubiquitous.